Hello there. So today's story begins in someone's dream. This person is lying there, asleep. Their mind is turning with the previous day's events, and they're dreaming about a door which they can't get into. A big metal door with wooden slats on reinforcements on the front. It has sort of dents and picks at it like axe strikes against it. Sort of looks like, and in his dream he's coming up to this door and running his fingers over it. And when he does, he can hear these tiny screams. On the other side of the door is a mathematician who is looking at the stars and calculating their movement and noticing that as he makes these calculations, the mistakes that he makes actually changing his observations, so he begins to realize that he can control the stars, and that sends him quite insane. So from the dreamer's perspective, he's aware of this happening behind the door, but he can't quite get to it. And as he wakes up from what has turned out to be something of a nightmare, his dazed, sleepy eyes fall upon the morning's mail, which he has left on his bedside table. He was napping during the afternoon, and groggily he reaches for it to open it, to discover what he's been told, what's in the letter. And the letter concerns a terrible conflagration, a great fire, which has devoured London, near where he lives, and he starts to worry about his friends and family, and they can't quite shake off the dream at the same time. So he's in this in-between state of confusion and worry, and as he reaches for his clothes and getting dressed, he sees his hands, and he sees the ash and sort of dust that he's got on them, and little splinters of wood embedded in his flesh, and he can't quite explain it, and it just immediately clicks with him that this is from his dream. This is from beating and banging on that door, trying to get in. He then starts to recall his last few days, which has taken him from London to his home. He's flown in his own little plane from there, and it all starts going back to him. Days have been lost. Days of destruction, days of setting fires, causing fires. He realizes that he's the culprit behind this fire. And looking at his post again, he realizes this isn't something that someone has sent to him. He invented this idea of it being someone posting it to him. This is his confession note. This is his plan. This is his gloating in writing, and he's horrified by himself. And so he decides that he's going to turn himself in. So he walks directly out the front door, where he is confronted by a mysterious stranger, some sort of police officer, he thinks. But there's something just off about his uniform, something which doesn't seem quite of this world. Yeah, that's my story. A little bit darker than normal. Hey, that's the gamut. Thanks.